What happens when a king tiger gets rammed by a 700mm... Oh, whoa! Apparently it falls apart. Oh, there we go! Let's say smaller. So we've got an 18.5 ton tank there. If this actually manages to track me, it could kill... Unfortunately for this thing, it has challenged me to a duel, so... Oh. I was gonna say, so let's fight it, but no, he's actually just dead. Today, we are gonna be building a tank with a massive cannon attached to it. That has nothing to do with what you guys are seeing right here. This is one of my fastest tanks in the game, and now it's attached to a tree. Interesting. But yeah, like I was saying, we are going to be building a tank today with one massive cannon. This thing is then going to be used to hopefully destroy 5 king tigers. That's what I want to do. 5 king tigers. Let's see what we can get up to, and hopefully it'll be really good. It's actually been such a long time since I've built anything in the normal game, which is kind of interesting. But today, what I'm going to do is actually split this a few times, just like so. There we go, excellent. We're then going to actually, I was going to say delete these points, which I don't know how this works in the old game, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say probably not very well. But I'm splitting this tank into 2. Yeah, I don't know, is that a good idea? Probably not. And there we go, we have 2 halves of a tank. I've actually filled in these center sections, so they should look and work a little bit better than they were going to. And then I'm going to move this to the sides. This looks very strange, and honestly, it is kind of weird. But hopefully, in the end, it'll work out. Maybe. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, so let's do some splitting and go from there. So if we split this tank right here, that is awesome. We're then going to actually... Whoa, that doesn't work the way I need it to. What in the world? I'm also going to split this side as well, obviously. Does this one work better? It does. Interesting. Okay, so we got something going on that side that is different to what's going on this side. Why? Why is that different? I managed to fix it. Very good. Let's go ahead and drag these guys backwards to there, and then we are going to be deleting these bits, I guess, on both sides, yes, and then I'm going to try and sort of like merge all of this together so that we get something nice out of this. But I don't really know how that's going to go. I've never really managed to do this in this game. But now we are actually working through it quite quickly. I think this is going to work out. Yeah. All right, fully sealed off is what we've got. Brilliant. This is our tank so far. It's so strange. Anyway, what I'm going to do is actually be very, very boring with this one. And I'm going to shove that guy right there. We're then going to go straight to it. And we're going to load up whatever the biggest cannon that we can fit in there actually is. 600mm looks like it would work out, actually. But I'm thinking that's still too small. Let's go with 800 if we've got 800. We don't. 700 works, maybe? 700 works, sure. And so we have a tank strapped to a cannon. This thing is, what, 18 meters long, which is insane. Now we need to add a driver and stuff like that, and we could go from there. I just thought of a really big issue with this, actually. I don't think we're going to be able to fit any rounds into it whatsoever. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and go to compartments really quickly. We're going to go to this guy, including this guy, and actually all of it. And we're going to be extending this backwards quite a bit, actually. So go ahead and do that. There we go. We might now be able to actually fit a round into this. Ah, yeah, 2 rounds. Beautiful. And what I said at the start about taking out 5 king tigers, it's probably just going to be 1, actually. This is so derpy, but I actually really like it. So I was thinking maybe I wouldn't actually extend the tracks backwards like these guys, but actually we're going to have to. We're going to have to make this a lot longer, otherwise we're going to have some serious issues. So grab this guy at the front and maybe drag that bit backwards. There we go. And then I wouldn't mind actually having this bit be a bit bigger. So let's do some spacing on there, yes. And there we go, beautiful tank design. If you can call it that. Are we gonna call it that? Probably not. Anyway, extend this all the way backwards like this. Alright, good. I've not fired the cannon yet, but I don't really want to. So, okay, so far so good. So, frontal armor and interior armor has actually been upgraded quite a bit. They're 200mm. Outside is going to be 90, the top is going to stay 10, and the rear is going to stay 10 as well. So, this is what we currently have as our tank. The cannon goes straight through the floor. Don't worry about that too much. There we go. We haven't gone for azimuth either, so the gun can't actually aim from side to side. We have to turn the entire tank. Yeah, not the best. It's time. It's time, guys. It's time. We're going to go ahead and start decorating this now, and that's it. So, let's get ourselves some decoration on here, and, yeah, we'll then test it out, I guess. Alright, this looks kind of dumb. We got loads of dumb stuff all over it, and obviously there are these things on the inside that are just poking out. I think that adds to the aesthetic. Right? Question mark? Sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and give it a livery of some sorts. Let's go with this, because we always do. Actually, you know what? I want some sort of green color. I'm not very good with green colors. Trying to, like, make them look nice and stuff, it's just not my thing. But let's go ahead and try. Roughness, yes. Saturation, down quite a bit. To there, yeah, sure, and brightness, there. We're gonna go with that. Beautiful. All right, let's go with decals now. We're gonna put this star on it, yeah. All right, I love adding stars to things. It's like I've been good and stuff. Anywho, let's go ahead and shove these guys on here as well. Beautiful. Oh, these actually really fit on this. They do. There we go. All right, it's done. It's ready, and we're gonna fight a King Tiger now. Sounds so dumb. Alright, King Tiger is right there. I'm actually gonna let him shoot me first. Did he hit? I don't know if he even hit me. But then I'm gonna shoot him. Okay, right, we all knew that was gonna happen. So, instead of that, how about we actually cut the barrel and we use this as like a ramming thing and then we blow them away? What happens when a King Tiger gets rammed by a 700mm... Oh, whoa! Apparently it falls apart. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what happens. The King Tiger gets blown away. Beautiful. Okay, so, I mean, it's sort of working. The thing is, though, I want to try this against something a little bit, let's say, smaller. So we've got an 18.5-ton tank there. If this actually manages to track me, it could kill... I was going to say, it could kill me, but actually, no, it couldn't. Speaking of tracks, though, I am actually going to go ahead and just give this thing, like, I don't know, a bunch of thickness, just because I can. And there we go. Oh, I like this thing a lot. Let's try and find something a little bit smaller and blow that away, too. Unfortunately for this thing, it has challenged me to a duel, so... Oh. I was going to say, so, let's fight it, but no, he's actually just dead. So, yeah, so we built something that fires things away. It is awesome. It is very long, and... very powerful. Unfortunately for us, though, the reload time is 1,030 seconds or something. Ridiculous. Yes. So, there we go. I guess that is going to be it for today's video. We've built this thing. It's so random, it's so weird, and actually very simple, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to build today. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.